Let's try practice question 4 on using long division first if the fraction is improper. Express 3x cubed plus 7x squared minus 5x minus 3 whole thing divided by bracket x plus 3 bracket x minus 1 bracket in partial fractions. We can see quite clearly that the degree of the numerator, which is 3, is more than the degree of the denominator, which is 2. Therefore, for this fraction over here, it is improper. Therefore, we need to do long division first. What we are going to do now is we are going to divide 3x cubed plus 7x squared minus 5x minus 3 by bracket x plus 3 bracket x minus 1 bracket, which is x squared plus 2x minus 3. I will leave it to you to work out this one over here. We get this equation over here. Just a side note, we stop at 2x because the degree over here, which is 1, is less than the degree of the divisor over here, which is 2. Dividend equals to the divisor times the quotient plus the remainder. What I am going to do next is I am going to divide both sides of this equation over here by the denominator of this fraction over here, bracket x plus 3 bracket x minus 1 bracket. We get this equation over here. Notice that in this equation over here, this fraction over here is actually this fraction over here. This fraction over here is equals to 3x plus 1 plus 2x divided by bracket x plus 3 bracket x minus 1 bracket. The reason why we do long division over here is to get this fraction over here, 2x divided by bracket x plus 3 bracket x minus 1 bracket. This fraction over here is proper because the degree of the numerator, which is 1, is less than the degree of the denominator, which is 2. We can see that for this fraction over here, 2x divided by bracket x plus 3 bracket x minus 1 bracket, the denominator of this fraction over here has 2 distinct linear factors. Therefore, we can express this fraction into its partial fractions. Capital A over the linear factor x plus 3 plus capital B over the linear factor x minus 1. I want you to understand the solutions by yourself and solve for the values of capital A and capital B by yourself. By now, you should be able to do it. We get that capital A equals to 3 over 2 and capital B equals to 1 over 2. Let's recap again in case you're lost. This equation over here is this equation over here. Basically, what we have done earlier is we have performed long division over here to get this equation over here. Afterwards, we divide both sides of this equation over here by bracket x plus 3 bracket x minus 1 bracket, which is the denominator of this fraction over here, to get this equation over here. We also know that this fraction over here is equals to capital A over x plus 3 plus capital B over x minus 1. Therefore, substituting this one over here, we get this equation over here. What we are going to do next is to substitute capital A equals to 3 over 2 and capital B equals to 1 over 2 over here. We get that this fraction over here, 3x cubed plus 7x squared minus 5x minus 3 whole thing divided by bracket x plus 3 bracket x minus 1 bracket equals to 3x plus 1 plus 3 over 2 bracket x plus 3 bracket plus 1 over 2 bracket x minus 1 bracket.